name is Jeannie and this is Unfiltered 50s, and if you have never been here before, then welcome! I am especially glad that you are joining me today because I have a very special, really fun video for you today. We are going to be doing a collab today with my wonderful friend Angela, and her channel is Beauty by Angela. Guys, she has gathered up a bunch of us here on the platform to come together to do a collab about a Christmas look using all drugstore makeup. So I'm going to be doing a look for you today using some of my all-time favorite drugstore products, and I have a lot of favorite drugstore products. I love all ends of the spectrum. I love high-end, medium end, and I have a lot of products that I love from the drugstore that are in my very top fave products. If you are looking for great makeup, you do not have to spend a lot of money for the absolute best there is in a finished look on the beauty spectrum. The drugstore is killing it. They keep getting better and better. When I go into Ulta, I cannot tell you when the last time I have been to the high-end side. I always, it's just wrong. And I don't know if all Ultas are set up the same way, but in both of the Ultas that I visit, bargain drugstore makeup is to the left, and it's just to the left, everything I want's on the side to the left. So I just like right on over to the left. So I don't know about you, but drugstore just seems to be killing it these days, and I buy most of what I have been buying lately has been either indie brand or drugstore. I would love to encourage you, if you're liking what this channel seems to be about, go ahead and click the big red subscribe button down below. It just takes a little bitty click. Support your smaller YouTuber and click on that big red button and subscribe to my channel. I am almost at the 3K mark, and we'll be doing a 3K giveaway very soon for that with some great products in it. It's a great way to support the smaller YouTuber. Go ahead and rate the video. It really helps me out on the algorithm. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave a comment and help your smaller YouTuber, no matter whether it's me or another YouTuber that you're following or listening to, because it really helps us out in the algorithm. So always remember, it means so much to the YouTuber that has taken their time to make the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's free and it really helps us out. Thank you so much. Thank you in advance for watching and for watching till the end of the video. We're getting into it right now. Okay guys, so far what do I have done? Well, I have on my foundation, and what foundation is that? It is the number 7 foundation. I absolutely love this. I use this on the daily. It is part of my daily routine. I don't think it gets any better than this. This is the number 7 Perfect Advanced All-in-One Foundation. It has SPF 50 plus sunscreen in it. I take the shade Warm Beige. What I actually do on the daily is I mix this with the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40, and I go over my face first with this and then with this. But since we're using only drugstore today, I just used this, and I put this on after I use some type of illuminating primer. My favorite primer of all time is the VDL Lumelayer Primer from the drugstore, the Milani Soft Focus Glow, a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Or you can use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, which is from the drugstore, and it's absolutely gorgeous as well. This one is more of pink tone, which I absolutely love. It just goes in and kind of backlights your face. Absolutely beautiful. Soft Focus Glow has a little bit thicker of a consistency, and it has a little bit of a beigeier tone to it. But both are very pretty underneath the foundation. And I love that dewy, backlit, glowy, showy look. And so I always use a brightening, illuminating type of a primer. And I really love the pearlescent type of primer that the Lumi Glotion has to it. But I also love this one as well. They both rate really high with me. So that's what I have on my face as far as my complexion product. And for my concealer, I chose to use the Juvia's Place concealer. I have mine in shade 19, and I use this for my concealer today. Another brightener that I use is the Maybelline Age Rewind. I'm so almost out of this one. I don't know if you can tell. I get the one in the shade Brightener. This is a dupe for the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector. This one is absolutely phenomenal for hiding the dark circles under your eyes. So I just put a little drop of that one on, and then I go over the top of it with just a little dot of the Juvia's Place concealer, and it really, really covers my dark circles so well. It's got high coverage, but yet it doesn't look cakey. For my brows, I went in with my favorite brow product from the drugstore. It is the CoverGirl. I have to look at the packaging. It's the Easy Breezy Brow Micro Fine and Define. And I used the shade Honey Brown. Sort of been on the ABH train lately with my brows, you know, and then I used this tonight, and I'm like, now that I went back to my CoverGirl, I'm like, that's why I've never tried ABH before, because this CoverGirl is really, really good. I bet I don't buy the ABH anymore. Then over the top of that, my brow product, I went back and I grabbed out my Brow Stylist Boost and Set from L'Oreal. It looks like this. You know what? I liked it better than the ABH. So now I'm back thinking, now why did I buy the ABH? Why did I spend that money? Thank goodness I got it on sale. Now I'm back to drugstore brows, which is what I've always said. I'll never buy premium brow products. I'll always stick to drugstore. My brows look really, really good tonight. I've bought the ABH once. I'll use the product. It's not bad. It's just that this L'Oreal product is really, really good. So why pay for that? So that's what I've got on my brows, and I'm really, really loving it. I'm really, really happy with how they turned out. So yeah, and then for my lips, Rhonda gave me, when she was here, the Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline, New York. I love these. I have several of these. They actually have the applicator that I love that's like the ones from Artist Couture. I love these type of applicators. It's not like a regular doe foot, but the middle is cut out so it carries the product well. And I love the Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline. They dry down and they stay on your lips, but they do not make your lips feel overly dry, or that you can't, like if you move your lips, they're just gonna crack into pieces and shatter. They don't dry down uncomfortably and like you're not gonna be able to move them. They are so nice, and especially for a drugstore price. I always top them with some type of a gloss. This is a Juvia's Place gloss in the shade Sis. So let me swatch these for you. So this shade is Sis, and it's just a kind of a pinky brownie nude. It looks like this. And then the shade of this is called 15 Lover. And it is a true kind of a blossom pink, a flower pink. And then the gloss over the top of it just kind of ombres it, kind of tones it down just a little bit. Two products that just cannot be beat is the Ace Beauty Blushed in Paradise and the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise. I love these. I actually bought them off Mercari and I think they are just super, super pretty. I think that it's nice because no matter what your tonal value of your skin is, you can use these. And I just love them. I think I need a little bit bigger of a brush because I kind of went in ham. I'm just going to go in and use my makeup sponge and blend this out with it because the brush is not going to blend it well enough because I went in too ham. And I have a little bit of a tall forehead, so I always like to contour with my bronzer up here just to kind of knock a little bit of the length of my forehead off. So if you have a shorter forehead, you probably don't want to do that except in the peaks right here where your hairline recedes. Then I'm going to go into the blush, and I just adore going in and kind of mixing these two together. It just kind of makes for a little bit darker coral. And it kind of reminds me of the Hourglass at night. And I'm just going to wipe off. So some of the ladies that are in this collab, I know that Becca's Beauty Journey is in this collab. Becca and I have been good friends of Angela's for a long time. I know Kara's in it. And Kara and Angela and I have collabed before. And let's see, let me just tell you some. So, of course, my YouTube daughter, it's Amanda, Beauty by Angela, Becca's Beauty Journey, Riri, Darissa Rain, Journey in Beauty, that's Kara, Mander's Beauty, Stacey Lee Beauty, and I know that Angela is so wonderful about making a playlist. All of the people who participate, their videos are going to be right there where you can go and watch them easily clicked on. Angela is a dream to work with. She is the consummate professional. She has all of her ducks in a row. Everything's done. I love working with her, and I love whenever she invites me to collab. It is rare that I turn down a collab from Angela, but a lot of the ladies that's in this collab I've collabed with before. You probably already know them, but if not, please do. And even if you do, please do go and check out their channels, sub to them, you know, a click of the finger. It's so easy to subscribe, and it means so much to a creator if you just will just click the button, the red button, subscribe. Help a sister out. I appreciate so much the fact that you guys have just stuck in there with me. Isn't this beautiful? This blush palette really is so pretty. You know, you can, and because it has this deep wine right here, you can make this as dark as you want. So it's so wonderful for various skin tones, no matter what skin tone you have. It was $4 in pop-up. So yeah, if you don't have these, they're so good. They are just absolutely wonderful, and I think they are well worth the $4 especially. But you know, I just think that they give this wonderful sheen and glow to your face. I love it. I just love the way that it looks. For my look, I want to use the Avocado Toast Weekend Vibes by BH Cosmetics. These have been on sale for $12.60. They're regular $18 for Black Friday. I think this is an absolute gorgeous palette. The reason why I want to do a look with this is because if you have really wanted the Blood Money palette from Jeffree Star and it's just out of your budget, it's okay. There is something that you can create the look with for $12.60 or at most $18. And it is available on the BH Cosmetics website on sale. It is also available at Ulta, that you can at least get your Ulta points or maybe even use your points for this. So, you know, this is a really pretty palette. And I thought that we would just go in and do a fun, festive holiday look. And this is definitely not an expensive palette. It is a 16 pan palette. The top row is a very light but pretty row. It's got a lot of, you know, peaches and neutrals on the top row. Then you go in and you've got some greens that are just gorgeous. Really pretty. Then we have a row of mattes that are greens and some warm tones, yellow, a green, a paprika color, kind of a burnt sienna. And then let's go with the last row up top. And the very bottom row is kind of a green but with blue undertones to it. And there's the last row. So there's your entire palette. Just a dry, normal, no primer, no nothing arm. Really pretty. Looks like it's got some good pigmentation. It's not coming off very well. And that's with the makeup white. I'm going to go into the shade Ripe. Now I'm going to go into Avo Toast and just go over that and blend that out. I'm going to go into Pink Salt. And use that to blend. And wow, the shimmers are going on great too. I'm really not sure which one's better. This one or Blood Money. The only thing missing is that one color that's real light in the Blood Money palette. If this one had a really light one, then it would be the Bomb Diggity Man. I should have used this one in the inner corner instead of that one because it's lighter. Alright, let's get a smaller brush for underneath. I am going underneath with a mixture of Superfood, Avo Toast, and Ripe. And that is these 3 colors right here. This one, and this one. And then right up in the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is this light lemon pepper. Okay, I think that my look is pretty much done. So all I need to do is do my liner and lashes and finish up my look. And so I will do that and I will be right back. This is my final look. I have finished up with my lashes. I have used some of the Lash Princess by Essence. I have put on some highlighter. I chose the Physicians Formula. I love this thing. It is so beautiful. It is in the shade PF 10723 Iridescent. It is just, oh my goodness, so creamy and just creamy, ooey gooey goodness. It is a very purpley pink highlight from the Drugstore. Keeping with the Drugstore theme. And I just apply this like a blush topper. And it is a highlighter, but it really, every time I use it like just a good old blush topper is really the way that I use this one, because it ends up going on like a purpley pink. So I just put it, instead of like the normal traditional area that I put a highlighter, I just put it right the same place I put my blush. And it just, oh, I love this one so much. And so then I did not use any powder. What did I use in my waterline for my eyeliner? I used this one from Appeal that we got in a box, a BoxyCharm box earlier this year. It is the Appeal Gel Liner in Forest Green. I love this one and I've always kept it. I don't know if you can see the writing on this one, but it is Appeal Cosmetics in Forest Green. And it is really, really pretty. It really reminds me of, I think, one of the ones from Overdrive 24/7, except it's a matte instead of a metallic, but it's very, very similar to this one. So I always keep this one around. It's really, really good. That's what I used in my waterline. And it's just really, really pretty. I like how the look came together. So yeah, if you are wondering about a dupe for Jeffree's Blood Money palette, this one I highly recommend. It's very, very pigmented. I think the look came out great. I think it's a good holiday look if you're going to be wearing green for the holidays. I usually tend to go with green more than I do with red. I just absolutely love it. I think the look came out great. I am just stoked about it. So let me know what you think about it. Do you have this palette? Are you loving BH? I am really, really loving the square pans from BH. Maybe not so much the round pans, but the square pans are knocking it out of the park. So yeah, let me know what you have picked up recently from BH. I have picked up quite a few things. I've picked up the avocado toast, blueberry muffin. Look at that. So yeah, I will be doing a look with this. So yeah, let me know. What do you think about BH Cosmetics? And how are you liking BH? Have you tried BH? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to go check out my friend Angela on her channel. give her a like, a comment, and subscribe to her if you haven't already. And the other ladies in the group that I mentioned, yeah, there are a bunch of great creators, and that will give you some new people to watch. And if you're new here from some of those ladies' channels, hi, my name is Jeannie. I am 51 years old, and I am a huge makeup enthusiast. I love makeup, skincare as well. I am a big skincare buff. I used to be a cosmetologist. I am now a radiation dosimetrist, which means I plan radiation therapy treatments for cancer patients. And makeup is just my passion. Skincare is really my passion. I've been into skincare since I was about, I really got into skincare about 19 years old. And I love human physiology. And so I really get into the ingredients in skincare. But I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And I love getting to know you in the comments and becoming friends and just doing chit chats. I usually do a Wednesday night live. I would love to have you become part of the Unfiltered 50s family, and click the big red subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost anything, it's free, and I would love to get to know you better. And so if that sounds like something that you're interested in as far as makeup and skincare for mature skin, I have mature, dry, dehydrated skin. Learning more about indie brands, colorful makeup. I love that on this channel, and I would love to get to know you. And until next time, smooches everybody. Bye bye for now. See you next time.